welcome to the Living the Workhouse Diet cookery programme. Well, I say cookery, it's more me blundering through lots of recipes and trying to make the best of a hideous selection of foodstuffs. Now, the first diet I'm doing, which starts in a few days on the 26th of April, is the 1797 diet. And this is fairly hideous, but not as hideous as other diets that I will be enjoying later on. So I'm going to cook, for your delight and delectation, I'm going to cook peas pottage. Now this is the same stuff you might remember from the nursery rhyme when we were all little. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pot 9 days old. Peas pottage was just an alternative name for that. My son is the cameraman, he's laughing at me. Right, so I'm using the Workhouse Diet cookbook. This is by a guy called Peter Higginbottom. Hello Peter, you're following me on Twitter, aren't you? So there it is. The recipe, I'll read it out. It's as per a 1700s cookery book. Peas pottage. Take 2 quarts of peas, put them into 3 quarts of water, season it pretty high with pepper and salt. Boil them until they are enough. Mix a spoonful of flour with water and put in a little mint, a leek, 2 handfuls of spinach, all cut small. Put in ½ a pound of butter, boil it and dish it. So on those extremely expressive and detailed instructions, we shall sally forth with the cookery. But first we must do maths, sadly. Hope I've got this right. The recipe says 2 quarts of peas. Now 2 quarts equals 4 pints. That's an awful lot of peas. So I've divided everything by 8. I have got, what did I say? I'm being waved at, I've got it wrong.
2 pints.
2 quarts equals 4 pints. Yes it does, I've written it down, it must be right. Divide that by 8, it's ½ a pint. So what I've got in this jug here is ½ a pint of lovely golden beauties, split peas, yellow split peas. Now these will incorporate one of my 5 a day. I think about 5 of my 5 a day, looking at the amount of them. They're soaking, you've got to soak them for 12 hours. Now I didn't realise I had to do that before I started making the video, so the actual cookery will happen in the next video. So this is just a little talk through, a little preamble. Right, instead of leek, we haven't got any leeks, and I've got some chopped up onion instead. But as you probably know, people would have used whatever they had available, so we won't know who's going to argue between a leek and an onion. Got some sea salt, some mint, some rainbow peppercorns, a bit posh for the workhouse, but anyway, pepper it is. And that's all I have to do. I've got to let them soak, mix them together, boil them until it is enough, and then add the seasoning. So that's about it. Peas pottage. What a delight. And tune in next time for the next episode of Peas pottage when we get it hot on the stove. Buongiorno, good day to you all, and tally-ho.